Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
And here it comes. Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Anderson ready to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one hit to right. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss. 1-2 now. That's a little bit low.
2-2, Sam.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Arise. The runner at second with one away. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. One left for Miami. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. Stallings throw to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ryan McMahon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the play, and that's the inning. 2 left for Colorado. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. Rogers throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting six, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And forget it. He leaves the yard to right. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Joey Wendell, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The pitch. And that's a strike. That one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Well struck left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Elias Diaz sends it out. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Hard hit right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And here is Hunter Goodman. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first. And they got him.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Bell makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that will end the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Anderson back to work. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 there. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And a good eye there.
Ball 3.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arraez stands in. Doubled his first time up. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tied up here in the early going. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 2-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That's outside.
Arraez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. Marlins leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016 but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. To first, one gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Nolan Jones getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Wendell with a relay throw. He's in there.
the catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So one left for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Three-two now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And a pitch. That smash towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away.
Number 15, Hunter Goodman.
Now here is Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. This to center field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Tie block. Gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Sanchez.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Sanchez at second with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. And it's second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two and 2. Out to short. Over to Bryant. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jorge Soler will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Josh Bell. In there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch inside. And the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Charlie Blackmon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Luzardo with a throw over. Blackmon dives back in safely. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Wendell. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Laser, base hit. Runner from third in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs, runner on first. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Foul ball. Bryant off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one hops the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man at second here with 2 away. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson getting ready to go. Hoeing warming up as well. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back in on a dive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. block. Back to work. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. Lays out. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. This guy with light tower power. And that one is inside. Berger, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ryan De La Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bryant moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Chisholm on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 50, Hunter.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chisholm grabs it on the run.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. Grounder off the pitcher. In there safely.
Now that
the comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
There's Chuck Nasty. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Snap throw to first. Doyle gets back easily. Blackman, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Base knock, center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
David Robertson gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, 2 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. Wendell whips it to first, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. On the mound now, Brent Suter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Joey Wendell digs in now. And the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Jacob Stallings. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Stallings over at first with 1 away.
One ball,
It's a
one strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. at the belt and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 7th, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Hoeing preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. Bryant out on the play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Josh Bell. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Bell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. In the air, left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. There's a strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Goodman fires it to the plate. Safe. They lead it in the eighth.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at the plate for Miami. Brian De La Cruz. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nat Cook.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. He handles it himself. First out in the top of the eighth.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Joey Wendell. Into center. Doyle settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Jones in position. He's got it, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Puck.
Your attention, please.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Elias Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
0-1. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
1 gone, runner at first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, center field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Cook back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Started to swing, held up. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The rise aboard here at first with nobody out. That one is hammered right field. Goodman going back some more, and it hits the fence. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Gavin Hollowell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hollowell, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. On the ground, could be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yeah.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Knocks it down. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Denver, so bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm gliding to his right, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate.
Tovar.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to third. Over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Rockies down to their last out. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Now here is Chris Bryant. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bryant at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. Head for a slide, and he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, JT Shagwell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So man aboard, Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it is 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. Jones around third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our